Okay. Not exactly 10 minutes, but I made good time. Alright, let's head back to the beach, guys. Good evening, everybody. It's once again Lukas of the Lonely Mage. I am the Mage of Light, and currently still stranded on this island. You don't see the beach right now because I got this map behind me. So, if you're curious about this map, it's actually a map that I drew a long time ago. I modeled it after like some old Tolkien maps of Middle Earth, and I thought it would be It would be a nice backdrop for today, at least for this screen anyway. But before we get into but what we are going to be really doing today is we're going to be going on to Inkarnate.com. Inkarnate. I don't remember how to say it, but it's a website that allows you to draw maps. And so we're going to be we're making our first official map there today. I don't know how far we're going to get there or how detailed we're going to go, but we're going to do what we can. So, but yeah, before we get to that, I want to talk about this map behind me a little bit. So, this was a map that I made for a fantasy story that I was making a long time ago. And it's kind of interesting. It's kind of a funny thing. The story that I was creating was kind of interesting because it was basically about three brothers who had to escape from that empire over there. That one that says Macobia should be that purple one across the sea on the east. No, the west side of the map. There was like a mountain range by those four. There was like a mountain range over there. I don't know if I can point it out, but there's like a green there's like a forest on the other side of a mountain. So that area basically is where the story starts, and it was about three boys who basically had to flee their home there, and then they made their way all the way to this land that's behind my head right here, and they ended up becoming kings of that land. All three end up becoming kings, and it was a really interesting story idea I had a long time ago. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get back to that and actually write the story. I've shelved it for a long time, but yeah, it was a really good experience for me drawing maps and all that. This is actually only a piece of a much larger map that I was making, but this was the most finished piece of it. It does look like there's a lot of wear and tear on it. It looks pretty old. The colors have faded a lot, but yeah, this type of map was heavily inspired by Tolkien, and I'm really glad how it turned out. I'm still proud of it to this day. And so yeah, so without a further ado, I think we should let's go over to Inkarnate. All right. So the way things are set up right now, I'm gonna be leaning down a lot since I got an art tablet, and my setup is not ideal. So I kind of got it's a bit crowded in here. So I'm going to be bending down a lot with my head's going to be bending down a lot when I'm dealing with the art here. I'll try to make sure to keep my mic as close as possible while I'm doing this. But yeah. So I haven't really been on this site very much. I did do a test map like a few months ago, and it turned out pretty well. Actually, you could actually see that test that test map on my thumbnail for this stream. But yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour of what we got here. Of course, there's like the normal select tool. This is a mask tool, huh? So that creates the land masses. Okay. And then the brush, stamp tool, text, path tool, note tool, grid tool, filter. Ooh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff on this site. I just bought the I bought the Pro version. I think it was only like $25 a year, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. If I'm going to be making a lot of maps in the future, it seems like a good deal to me. So, I think we should get started on on formulating a basic shape for our map. A basic shape for the landmass. So first off, get the mouse out of here. We don't need that. Okay, let's see what size we need. Alright, I think 19 will be good. Because I'm just going to be tracing an outline of what we might want. Let's see. So, just trying to adjust my mic. It's gonna get in my way. Let's see. This isn't gonna be official yet. I just want to see what we can do here. Normally, when you create a map, usually what I do is that I tend to start with a very simple shape first, and then refine it later. I'm not sure I like this shape. So you go with the basic shapes, and if you don't like the basic shape, you can just erase it and then try again. So, let's see. Okay, I want an island with a very unique shape. I do remember there was a time I made a map that the island was like spiral shaped. I don't know if I'm ready to do that right now. Let's see. Nope. Ooh. Okay, that looks pretty decent. If I'm gonna do this, I want to make... This could be good for a main continent, but I want to make a, Should I make a southern or a northern continent? I think there's more room for a southern continent. Okay, I like this for basic shape. Alright. Alright, now we just gotta fill this in here. Alright, this looks like it's gonna come along well. Thing I love about making maps is that you could just continue to mold it. It's kind of like a sculpture, I guess. Everything's already there. You just gotta shape it to how you want. I don't want to go all Bob Ross on my first art stream. So yeah, let's just fill in what we can here. I think I'm gonna leave some of these holes here. They might allow me to make something unique there. And if you make any mistakes this early on, it doesn't matter, because you can always carve things out. You can always remove stuff. Because I'm just having the basic shape right here. It's just the basic shape. Alright. That looks really good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in on this spot here. This, I think, is a good spot that we can start refining the border. There we go. So we just start refining the southern continent. But first, I think I want to expand the southern continent a little bit here. At least in the south. Actually, I want to subtract. Let's remove some down about here. That looks a little better, I think. Hold on a second. There we go. Anything else I want to add here? No worse. Gotta get this smaller. There we go. Add a little bit of some peninsulas. This is usually the time where I want to add some peninsulas. At least some that kind of give the landscape a little bit more life. Might want to shrink the pen a little bit. Okay, reverse that. Alright. Okay, then there's that cove that I accidentally made earlier. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is too big. Okay, that looks better. All right. I'm gonna sharpen some of the indents in the landscape. Move that out of the way. Oh, can't see it on the stream. All right. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. I think here on the southern border, I don't know if you guys can see that. I should probably move. Maybe I should just shrink. Yeah, let's... Whoa. There we go. Okay, you'll get a better view of that now. Alright. So now let's continue. Nope. Oh, Blinkus. Nice to see you on stream. Welcome to the stream. Just, drawing a map. Alright. Currently... Monkey? Where? Where's the monkey? And thanks for stopping by, Crazy Bus. So yeah, you have a basic shape in the map. You just want to try to refine it, like keep adding small, finer details as you go. Once you got a basic, your name is pretty accurate to the stream. Yeah, thanks. I mean, it's kind of fits with the theme I want to go for the channel. So yeah, as I was saying, when you make a map, you want to have a basic shape in your head that you want for your landmass, whether it's an island, a continent, or whatever. You want a basic shape, and then you go continue to refine it until it becomes as detailed as you want it to be. So yeah, requires a lot of trial and error, but this is always my favorite thing about drawing. I said before in the past that I'm not really good. What am I going to do with the map? That's a good question. This particular map, I'm not really going to do much. This was kind of more of a this was kind of like an introduction stream for me drawing maps on stream. I will intend to do more in the future, and one of my goals is I do want to make a map of the island that I'm currently stuck in according to my lore. So I will be drawing a map of that eventually, and then even doing some maps for some stories that I'm planning on writing in the future. But yeah, as for this particular map, I don't really have a purpose for it right now, but I might find one. Okay. I think we got a basic shape there. Maybe I should shrink the pen a little bit more. Maybe start subtracting the land a little. How long is the lore? It's not that long. Not right now. If you want to see the lore, you can check out my debut stream, or you can check out my first video I made in my channel. It's really old and the audio is terrible, but I still love that video. You can check those out if you're curious about my lore. But let's just say, to put it shortly, I was an aspiring pirate. I got into a string of bad luck, and I ended up stranded on this island, and now I'm just trying to figure a way to get off the island, as well as to basically to pursue a new direction when it comes to like drawing, writing, a lot of the stuff that I really want to do that I've neglected to do earlier in my life. But yeah, and then there is one other person on the island with me. His name is Eddie. He's my editor. Just watch out for him if ever he shows up. Right now he's currently busy renovating my wrecked ship. He wants to make it into a tavern, and the name of the ship is the Lonely Mage. Yep, I'm not the Lonely Mage. Even though I am a mage, I'm not the Lonely Mage. The Lonely Mage is actually the name of my ship, and the tavern that he wants to turn it into. All right. So I think that's good there. I think I want to add some islands to the outer part, around a few islands around this continent. Whoops, no. It's supposed to be an island. Let's see what one digit can do. I'm going to add a little more land to that spot there. Name this map the Land of David Goggins. I might name the continent Goggins, but yeah, I'll take that into consideration. Okay, that looks good. Oh, that's much better, yes. Alright, let's move the map a little to the northeast. If you want a name for the map, I got you covered. Yeah. Oh, nope, nope. Go back. It does kind of, does it? Huh, I didn't think it looked like Russia, but maybe. I thought the northern continent looked like Russia. Because this is what I got so far. I got two basic continent shapes, just refining the southern continent. And once I get that, I can work on the northern continent, and then I gotta work on the fine details. Yeah, I thought the northern continent looked like Russia. Okay, let's get back down there. I think I'll just work on this this peninsula down here, and then I should be set. Northern one looks like Asia. I mean, most of Russia is in Asia, but yeah. Whoops. Alright. I'm going to expand the land a little bit. Make it a little thicker down here. It's starting to get a little too skinny in some places. Yeah. Oh, what am I using to make the map? It's a website called Inkarnate. It's like a pun for ink and incarnate. Yeah, it's online. There is a free version, and then there is like a pro version that's like, I think there's like 3 options. There's a free version, which has a limited amount of assets that you have available to use. I think there's a monthly subscription one. And then there's the Pro. I think that was like yearly. The one I'm using is Pro, and that one's is like $25 a year. I figured that if I was going to be doing enough of these map making streams, that it would be worth it. But yeah, so far everything I'm doing right now you can do in the free version. There's just a lot of options for like different assets, like if you want to have different types of trees or mountains. Like some things are available into the free version, but not everything. The pro version has pretty much everything they have to offer. Whoops. like that. What's your content about? I got here by listening to Cat playing Trump for 1 hour. Okay. I mean, currently I'm doing I've just started streaming for the first time, like last week, or it's been like a week or two. The content I'm tend to be aiming for, I'm gonna be more doing like world building when it comes to for like writing and map making. I also want to improve normal art. Like I want to learn how to draw. That's one of the goals I have with this channel. But because I'm not really good at drawing, map making has been one of the things I'm been really good at, even since I was younger. But yeah, I really want to learn to draw, because I am planning on making my own. I want to someday make my own graphic novel or manga. So that's one of my bigger goals, and this channel has been something that I want to use to push myself forward with that. But I also do games. I did a Skyrim stream a few days ago. I might be doing another one next week. I do have a schedule posted for next week's streams. Currently, I'm trying to get into the groove of things, so I'm only doing like about 2 or 3 streams a week. So yeah, I am going to be part of a D&D campaign. I am part of a D&D campaign every Saturday around 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Central. It's on somebody else's channel, Dire Regulus. You can check them out if you want. I will be involved. I am involved in a D&D campaign with some people, and it's really fun. Okay, I think I've done enough here on the southern continent. Done enough for the landscape. Time to move up to the... Oh, Darth27! Welcome to the stream. I am making a world. Crafting a world. So now that I got the southern continent pretty much shaped kind of how I want, I might have a little too many peninsulas. Yeah, yay, a friend. Yeah. Yeah, welcome Darth27. He's a good friend of the channel. So, I'm going to be moving up to the northern continent. We're going to start down here in the southern area. Okay. I think we're going to start by subtracting parts of the land here. I'm lonely, please get me out of this hell. Ooh. Well, I hope you don't, I hope you're not always lonely. It's always good to have someone in your life to keep you company. I currently miss my sister. I have a younger sister. She's basically on the other side of the country, so I don't see her much anymore. I did get a message from her recently, and that was very comforting for me. But yet it gets lonely around here without her. We were really close. We really liked playing together when we were younger. And I always wanted to read stories to her. And that's kind of something I want to do on this channel too, cuz one of my biggest things I really love doing is telling stories, but I hardly get the opportunity to do them in real life. Okay. Don't want to get too crazy with the peninsulas. I have a tendency to add too many peninsulas to my land masses. Some areas should be smoother than others. Don't want to have peninsulas everywhere. I miss the man that wears black and sits in the corner of my room. Who's that? Who's that? Who's the man that wears black and sits in your corner? I see why you are crazy, Bus. Okay, I feel like I'm the only one not in on this. Okay. Want to hear a joke? Yeah, sure. Fire away. Why the monkey fall out of the tree? I don't know. Because he was dead. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of wild, I remember when I was a kid there was my family had these live streaming What a World You Meet Oddfellas. Yeah. Oop. Maybe I should save some stuff. Okay, let's add a name for this world here. Alright, I'm naming it Krazi-Busan. Continue my story? Yes, yes. I will do that. So, so basically, when I was a kid, I used to, we had these VHS tapes of a kid's show from National Geographic. It was called Really Wild Animals. Because, I was just reminded of that after the bad monkey joke. So, I really remember that that show. It was really good. I didn't give my consent. Okay. Well, we can't really put it to a vote because it would be 50-50 unless I break the tie. Unless there's somebody else in chat. Nope, there's only 2 people. Okay, gotta smooth out some of this stuff. I'm adding too many peninsulas again. Oh, well, he gave his consent. Okay, let's move. Who? Oh. Let's move over here then. Okay. Move that. Okay, that's better. It's gonna be a little pretty crowded in this sea if I add too much. So what do I do with these maps? This particular map, this one is just for my first couple streams. But down the line, I do want to make some maps for some stories that I'm writing, as well as drawing the map that of the island that I'm currently stuck on. Me and Eddie. Is anyone else being driven crazy by this song? Oh, do you want me to lower the song? I can always lower it if you want. I like the vibe. It feels adventurous. Yeah, I like it too. I'm hoping to get. I'll try to collect some more options down the road. Conflict of interest? Yeah. Well, you haven't been here for 30 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it can get a little tiring if it's on repeat for too long. I gotta set up a playlist, but I haven't figured out how to do that on OBS yet. Okay, it looks like the southern coast of the northern continent looks pretty close to being done. Um, I'm tempted to add more detail, but I keep I keep getting tempted to put too much detail. The southern continent I think is fine with the detail, but I want to keep things a little more simple with the northern continent. But I keep going overboard. Um, if it was a cat playing trumpet for 1 hour, I would have been fine with it. Well, I'll ask Eddie if he has a cat lying around and a trumpet. Where's the closest bathroom? Um, well, Eddie won't let me in the ship, so you can't use the one there. So I guess your best bet would be behind a coconut tree. Search bathrooms near me. Okay, that looks better. Some of the things a little too wild on. Just gotta fill some things in, and it already looks a bit better. I don't know where I am. Oh no. You don't want to be lost on the road or in life. You're a good troll. Me or Crazy Bus? Because I didn't think I was being the troll. Should I subscribe, Darth? Oh boy. Crazy Bus, of course. Well, thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for the referral, Darth. Can't wait to can't wait to get the books that I pre-ordered last week. I had pre-ordered a series of books that I read a long time ago, several years back. Um, they're technically geared for preteens, but the story was so fun that I just had to get this. I just had to get the books. Um, it was a book series called. It was a fantasy series called Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians. That that was really fun. That was a really fun book series, and I really recommend you guys picking that up. I love you, Darth. That doesn't mean I like it. Oof, moving a bit too fast here. It means I have a mental disorder. That means I can't leave. Oh dear. Well, I hope I'm not keeping you captive. I don't want to be responsible for you being trapped. Okay, that's still too many peninsulas there. Read the ending. You like it. Oh. The... Is it the ending or the endling? Endling. Oh. Yeah, I think I should look that up. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, if there's too many peninsulas in your way, it's probably best to remove at least one in between to get some space there. I hope you feel better. Thanks, Darth. I think I'm witnessing the starting of a beautiful friendship. Oh wow. uh Things are getting a little weird in chat right now. Okay. I think I got this section way I like it. Now we go for the start of the northern coast. Double it and pass it? What? It's a weird trend. Okay. Yeah, keep the northern coast a little more smooth. I love you, guy that makes maps. Well, I'm glad that you could be here. No. That's better. Yeah. Please stop holding me captive. I'm not doing anything. I'm just drawing a map. Sorry to be leaving here. I gotta go. Yeah, well, thanks for coming. Hope you have a great day, Lucas and Bus. Yeah. Hope you have a good evening, Darth. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, the story that the book series that that I was ordered. Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians. I'll dream about you, Darth. Oh. So yeah, the story is basically about a okay, crazy bus. So it's basically about a teenage boy who who's living with foster parents because his parents apparently are dead, and for his, I think it's like his 15th or 16th birthday, he is given a package in the mail from his parents, and apparently it was supposed to be his inheritance. And what he finds in the bag is basically sand, just a bag of sand. And little does Alcatraz know, and that's actually his name. His name is Alcatraz Smedry. Little does he know is that this bag of sand spirals him into an adventure that he never bargained for. It is a really crazy story. It involves a lot of tales of bewildering fantasy and also conspiracy. It's really fun. I also love, one of my favorite things about that series is the author, the author is writing from the perspective of the main character, like the author is the main character, and I find that funny, especially when he talks to the audience. He's basically talking to the readers and telling them that, basic kind of telling them that you're stupid for believing a certain thing about himself, like, oh, people say this and this, but that is totally not true about me. It's funny because when he starts off the story basically saying, I'm not a good person, and spends the entire first book trying to prove to the audience that he's not a good person. That story seems like I know that story. Yeah. Yeah, it's Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians by Brandon Sanderson. He's a famous author, I believe. He's written a lot of books, but that's the only series I've actually read of his. I do want to read some more of his stories. I believe porta potties will take over the world. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting prediction. All right. I think I got the main shape of the world done here. Okay. I'm going to go back to the southern continent and start introducing some other assets. Okay. So basically, looks like here the brush layer allows me to... Oh, looks like I got a catalog of different different options to choose. I can choose between barren lands, core. The core look, I think, were the options from the free version. Then there's grasslands, ice and snow, ooh, lava, and then water. Yeah. So these are basically different layers that you can have. Ooh. So what do I want for... So what do we want for the southern continent? I might not do too many... Originally I was thinking about deserts, but snow in the southern continent? I mean, that would be kind of unique if they had snow in the southern continent instead of the northern. That would be kind of interesting. A big desert. I'm planning on putting a big desert in the northern continent. Big desert for southern. Oh. I don't know. It wouldn't... look very big considering the southern continent's not that big, but I suppose I could do that. And then have some areas along the northern coast of the southern continent have that be more lush, kind of like a Mediterranean climate, and have the southern area be the desert. I could do that. Snow in the north. Oh. Um okay, let's work with this here. Let's experiment here a little bit. Okay, here's snow. Okay, we could do snow here in the north. Savannah in the south. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna start by putting some snow at least on the northern parts here. Hmm. I don't know, because if I put snow here in the north, wouldn't the entirety of the northern continent be snowy, or or at least wouldn't this whole ocean between it be cold? Want to hear a joke? Sure. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? This better not be the same one. This better not be the same joke. Ha 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 ha. Okay. What you doing to the map? The white area is snow. That wrong? What do you mean that's wrong? Don't put snow there? You're the one that said snow in the north. Oh, snow in the north continent. Oh, is that what you meant? Okay. I was confused there. Okay. Don't worry, I can fix that. Oh wait, that's not the right one. There we go. Yes, northern continent. Okay. I should have trusted my better judgment. Should I make a Mario Kart Tour content? I mean, you can do what you want. Okay, that looks like it's all fixed there. All right. I'm not doing what my mind tells me to. That would be stupid. I mean, I'm asking you. Okay. Um, I don't really have any experience with Mario Kart, so I I don't really have a not really one to judge on that. The professional? I'm not a professional yet. I am a noob when it comes to these things. All right, let's expand the brush a bit. I think that what should I make with like no equipment? Like I said, I don't know anything about Mario Kart. If whatever content, if you ever want to make content, you should you should do what you think what's most passionate, what's the most passionate, what gives you the most passion, like what you are most want to do. If you can make content out of that, I would suggest that, because like if you end up wanting to make a career out of something, it's best to do it from something that you love. I mean, doesn't always have like I don't know if Mario Kart is the thing you like most, but whatever is, if you think that you can make something of it, you can do some you can expand your horizon, you expand your talents with it. Because like for me, like I like telling stories, and I want to learn to draw, and so that's kind of what I'm trying to frame my content on. I'm not looking for a career, I just want something fun to do. Well, if it's just something fun, then yeah, do what you love most. It doesn't matter if it's just for fun or if it's for a career. Like, try to do what you want to do. Do what makes you the most happy. And honestly, and if you're worried about other people, what they think about your content, I mean, there's always somebody out there who will appreciate whatever content that you decide to do. I don't think that needs. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Um. Well, what is it? What are the things that you like doing? Should probably. I don't want to stretch it that far south. Let's. I don't give a crap what people think. I said Mario Kart Tour, a really hated game. Mario Kart Tour. I'm not familiar with that one. I mean, I've seen Mario Kart games before, but I'm not familiar with Tour. It's the mobile one? Oh, I didn't know there was a mobile one. I just think it would be funny. Hey, if you think it would be funny, yeah, go for it. Okay, I don't know if I want to go too crazy on this just yet, because I think I need to, before I do too much with the landscape, I want to figure out where I want to put mountains, because I think that will mountains are very key in determining what kind of landscape you want here, because I think there should be like a mountain range that splits the cold north from the warmer from the warmer parts down in the further south. Should have some mountains. Let's see. Yeah, here we got some. It looks like Russia. Yeah, I told you it looked like Russia. Um, Snow hills. Yeah, I could use those. Um, but not yet. I want some mountains first. Ah, there we go. We're gonna start with the medium ones. All right. Oh, good. It's alternating. Okay. Um, I don't know if I should go all the way. Hmm. Trying to determine how far I want this mountain range to go. Hmm. Maybe I could do like a mountain pass. And then, yeah, do like a narrow pass between two mountain ranges. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably do that. There we go. Maybe add another one there, yeah. Then we got a pass there. All right. So we got some mountains there. I think we should add some lower hills behind them. Whoa. Hmm. Yeah. I don't like these. I don't like these hills. These hills look like they're mountains. They look as big as the mountains. All right. Ah, snow trees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're using these. I think they would be best used right over here by the pass. Nope. There we go. I when I was making some old maps, when I was younger, I used to draw a bunch of little circles to represent the trees, and drawing all those circles were so tedious, but it was also fun to draw them. Here I'm just plopping some random trees here. I think I'm going to keep doing this. Should probably get some regular trees on the other side. There we go. take a look in the distance here. Ah, yeah, I like how this is turning out. As Bob Ross would say, let's make some happy little trees. All right. Gotta establish some rivers before I get too crazy with the... Before I get too crazy with all the trees. Ooh. A world tree? Oh my gosh, I could do that? Oh, that is cool. Ah, path tool. All right. Whoa, 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 what the heck? All right. Got a nice river right there. All right. Got another river there. Yes, yes, a lot of changes. Gotta save them. All right. All right, looks like we got ourselves 2 rivers there. All right, then I think I can fill in the forest that in there. All right. See if I can add a different path, because I think I need a path to, yeah, a regular path like that. No. Ah, that looks better. All right, that area is looking really good. Well, I wonder if we should make a frozen river up here. That actually would be kind of cool. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to run into the mountain there. Nope, nope, I want that. All right. Hey, you still here, crazy bus? Yeah, I think this would be a good opportunity to make this whole area between the two rivers should be woods. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's zoom in a little more here. Ooh, I think this is a good time to find a bridge. Might be some bridges that because I think this should be a good trade route. Could use a bridge. Yeah. Kind of like that, yeah. Move up a layer. Thank you. There we go. Now we're talking. Um, there we go. Whoa, 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 what the heck? Let's keep adding more and more trees. Wow. Really liking how this area is coming. Alright. Looks like I got the center of a trade route going on there. Got 2 bridges. And I got a forest there. It's looking really good. And I got a whole huge map to keep going with. Yeah. So much here to fill. I'm gonna save this part now. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for another... I think I'll go for another 20 minutes. And then I should probably wrap up for the night. So last thing I want to do right now, I need ooh, I think I found a good place for the desert. Yeah. I should put the desert on this side of the mountains. Um I do want to one more river. I should probably do that. There we go. Yep. Add one more river on this side here. And then I should probably add another mountain range so that add another mountain range so that it'll make it less accessible to water or something. Oh, sorry, my internet died. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'm glad you're back, crazy bus. So yeah. So how much did you miss? Yeah, I don't know how long you've been gone, but I was filling in a forest around this mountain pass that I made. Filled it with trees, made the starting of a trade route, and added a couple like I said, I cannot leave. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, added a couple bridges, some rivers. It was just a problem with my computer. Yeah. Yeah, those things happen. Hey, Angel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm here making a map. My first map making stream. Watching on your phone? Okay. So I was about to decide where to put a desert on this part of the northern continent, and I was thinking it should be like over around over here, around this mountains over here. Nice map. Yeah, thanks. It's not finished, but I'm making good progress with it so far. Yeah. Should experiment where I should put the desert. Can't wait to see the final product. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Crazy Bus has been keeping me company for most of the stream. Do you know Darth Angel? No. That's not Darth. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't. They don't know each other. Yeah, trust me, they don't know each other. Oh no, don't give him that joke. Don't give him that joke. Ah, desert. There we go. All right, so I was thinking of a desert in this area. Maybe down here too. Yeah, I'm thinking of a desert there. There could be like one last river going down this direction. I could make a river go down this direction, but then the rest of this side is going to be desert. It better be a new joke this time, Crazy Bus. He's making my homeland. Well, I'm just making land, and you can decide where you want to live. Maybe when I get to making houses, that we can see where you can live. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, Crazy Bus is kind of right. I did name the world after him to a point. But hey, everybody's welcome. Oh, okay, that's a good one. That actually is a good one. I remember that joke. My mom told me that joke a long time ago. Whoa, whoa, too much. All right, so we got the river there. Did you make this ETH the subs what? The subscription? Yes, I do have this if you're talking about the website here, I do have the pro version which is like $25 a year. And yeah, I mean, I figured that if I'm going to be doing a lot of map making streams that it was worth it. But the free version does allow some things. You can do a lot of things from the free version, but just not everything. It don't make sense that the desert's so close to the river. It should be more green near the river. That is true, but then there's also the Nile River. So the Nile River is smack dab in the middle of the Sahara. So I mean, technically the desert isn't touching the river. They're still green by the river. Haven't touched it yet. So as long as I don't touch it, it should be fine. Now, near the Nile River, it's more green. Well, yeah, near the river, but like if you go like a couple miles out, it's sand. It's like at least I think it's only like within a square mile of the river, or a little maybe like a mile or two. I don't know. I mean, the delta it's a little more. If it's on the delta, that's a little more widespread. So it should be more green by the delta, but up here it won't be as much. All right, let's. I might shrink the desert a little bit down here in the south. All right. Ooh, I should put some mesas in there. I should do some brown mountains in there. Okay, those are a bit big, yeah. That's better. Do you know microwave? No, I don't. Whoa, 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 whoops. Put that in the wrong place there? She's a YouTuber? Oh. Yeah, what does she do? She has a profile pic of a microwave? Okay, that's interesting. I only go to her streams? Hmm. You don't like her content much, but you still go there? No, 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 don't do that. Like I said, I'm trapped. Ooh. The dots. These are supposed to be paths. Um, I'm doing them to map out like any trade routes that there would be around the continent. So yeah, I'm trying to plan that out so that eventually I can chart like what kingdoms will be where. So yeah, I try to put what I think are logical trade routes based on the geography. So I thought I added that before I focus on making any towns or anything. How do you know whenever somebody sends a message? I see your head turn. Yeah, yeah. You see, right now I currently have three. I currently have three screens right now. I got my art tablet, which is what is showing on the stream right now. It's where my art tablet is showing right now. Then I have my main screen, which shows my live stream, shows how many people are on there, and then I have like a separate little window that shows the live chat. And then straight ahead, I've got where my webcam is right now, and my second monitor, and that shows the stream as well. So yeah, yeah. Currently, I have three screens to stare at right now. So whenever I'm turning over this way, I can see your comments, your live chat. Can I have a kingdom? Yeah, sure. Haven't planned any yet, but when I get to work on that, yeah, I'll be sure to give you one. Got a particular area you're interested in? Maybe I can put a landmark there so I can remind myself. I want to be in the desert. Ooh, yeah, good choice. Um, I think a good landmark I think I noticed earlier in the catalog. Um, let's see. Yeah, there's an orc I can use put an orc tower if you're interested. I could put an orc tower where you want to go. Let's see. Let me know where you want it. Woo. Am I gonna finish it today? No, I'm gonna be wrapping up in the next 15 minutes. Um, I'm gonna continue it on the next stream. I mean, on the next map drawing stream. I'll be an orc. Yeah. What is that, by the way? An orc is like a at least like depending on which fantasy story will depend on what it is, but an orc is kind of like a corrupted elf, except they're bulkier and more ugly. They got pointed ears. Often orcs look green or grayish looking. Um, basically, they're basically very barbaric in appearance, in attire, and all that. So where exactly do you want your orc tower to be? I think I'll put you close to the trade route. In the middle? Yeah, okay, in the middle. I'll put in the middle close to the trade route there. All right. There we go. Want to disrupt the trade routes. Yeah. All right. Gotta shrink it a little bit. Maybe get it bigger a little bit more. Maybe a little bigger. Where's the stream schedule? If you go to my main channel, you click on the community tab. I've got my schedule for this coming week up all on there, right? On the latest post. All right. For now, I dub you the Krazibus tribe. The Krazibus tribe. Will Darth be there in the next stream? Who knows? He pops in occasionally. I suppose if I do more regular streams, he'll probably show up more often. But yeah, he's popped in on occasion. But then again, I haven't done that many streams yet. But yeah, he's always around. Oh, by the way, yeah, Darth should be around. But the Angel guy I will be with Angel, the Angel guy. We're going to be participating in a D&D campaign, a D&D campaign session tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. But it's not going to be on my stream. It's going to be on Dire Regulus's channel. Let me give you a link to his channel. So if you want to see us do a D&D campaign tomorrow, you can check out his channel. Whoops, where did you go? Ah, there you go. Angel, is he another YouTuber? Angel, I think he has a channel. I don't remember if he does. Okay, so I gave you the link to the live stream I'm going to be at tomorrow night. So yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna I think I gotta wrap up for tonight here. Just gotta save this. If I text in the chat, you can still see it for tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. All right. thank you, Crazy Bus, for being here for most of the stream. Thanks to Dart. I want one last joke. Okay, fire away. Oh, let me go back to my talk room before we go. All right. Oh, you didn't see this place, did you? Yeah. I think I mentioned earlier that this was an old map that I made. I don't know if you were here for that. All right. You gonna give me that joke? Let's hear the joke. You still there, Crazy? I invented a new word. What is it? Plagiarism? Okay. um. All right. Well, well, thank you, Crazy, for showing up to the stream. Thank you, Darth and Angel, when you guys were popped in. So yeah, I got a busy weekend. Off stream. I got a lot of things to do tomorrow, as well as my D&D campaign, as well. And so stay tuned for my other streams coming next week. Until then, this is Rise Lucas signing off. Yep, see you tomorrow.